Here's 4 pieces.
I'll have one.
You got this, Cody.
YouTube, watch a how-to video.
How-to video.
Actually, that's a great resource if you guys are trying to learn how to juggle, which is, well, I'm teaching you guys. How to juggle. First step I want to tell you is get the right equipment. Juggling balls or beanbags is what I use. Even though I'm pretty good, I still use beginner beanbags, and I just think it's easier to juggle that way. So if you go to the NLA vlog, there's actually a video on how to make your own beanbags out of socks, just like mine. And that's what I use. Alright, that'd be like the proper equipment. You don't want to use like tennis balls. I've heard many people using them, and those are bad because they bounce off your hand and then they go halfway across the room, and you're going to spend more time running after your tennis balls than actually throwing them. Step 2, you need to get a proper stance. You're going to have your feet about shoulders width apart, not that important. You're going to have your elbows 90-degree angles and almost touching your ribs. And you're going to be doing a U throw. And I call this the U throw because you make a little U when you catch the ball and throw it. It's just a tiny little U, and you want to throw that about eye level and into your other hand. It's going to land directly into your hand. And you want it to land in your other hand because that's the first half of juggling is throwing, and then the second half of juggling is catching. So more important is throwing. You want that consistent from going both hands left to right. And once you get this down, I would then say move on to the next step. But I see people throwing it, it's haywire. I'm like, don't go to step 3 yet. Step 3 would be to use 2 balls. And alright, a little example. You're going to throw with your dominant hand first, and when it's halfway in the air, you're going to throw your second ball underneath it. And then you catch with the other hand. Real quick. I use 2 different color balls, so I pick one I'm always going to throw first. I always throw my orange ball first, and then it makes me train both hands instead of some people just train their right hand. And then they can't do left throws. Step 4, speed it up. Once you get that, I'd say try and get a consistent two ball pattern like this. As soon as you catch it, throw it again, and that'll like get you really ready for 3 balls. Step 5, you're gonna hold. This is where you learn how to juggle. You're gonna hold 2 balls in your dominant hand and 1 ball in your subdominant hand. You're gonna throw one from your dominant hand first, one of the 2, so there'll be 1 ball in your hand left. And when that's halfway, you're gonna, just like the 2 ball pattern, throw the first ball. And then when the ball from your subdominant hand's in the air, you're gonna throw your 3rd final ball from your dominant hand. You want to do that? It's called a 3-beat flash. 3 throws, 3 catches. If you learn that really well, it'll come really easily. And it's a good thing to go back to 2 every once in a while, maybe after like 5 minutes. It really cleans up your throws, and it makes it a lot easier to learn. Step 6, add another throw after the end of 3. 1, 2, 3, throw! And you try and build your way up. You're gonna get all 4 throws, all 4 catches. I can tell you, I think I spent 20 hours till I was at a consistent point where I could continue to any number I wanted. And that was actually about 25 throws. Once I reached 25 throws consistently, it became, I I could juggle for as long as I want. That's how to juggle. Was that too short? Okay.
Good try. Good try.
Did you use your eyes closed?
Ow! Give me one.
I know a couple tricks.
Right, Tim.
Go, Tim.
Everybody may not know, me and Brandon are actually
Who
old
are they?
men. We're
Coach
ex-pro
Karai.
volleyball players, Coach Karai and St. John Smith,
Yeah,
always. So what we're going to do today is demonstrate you guys how to properly pass a volleyball. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make sure we got our proper equipment.
Which we don't have, by the way.
Yes, which
Except for
we
a
are
ball.
not prepared for. We do not have. We do have a volleyball. We each have a partner. We don't have proper athletic attire, and we do not have adequate space. 2 out of 4 almost makes majority, so we'll go with it. So, now we got the proper equipment. Let's make sure we got the proper stance. So to do this, you gotta make sure again we have adequate space. We don't. So what we're gonna do? Make sure we got the proper stance. Okay, you're gonna want your shoulders width apart, roughly.
Yours aren't.
Roughly,
In.
I said roughly in. Okay, in. Roughly shoulder width apart. And you want your knees a little bent, just comfortably. So nice athletic stance, right? Nice athletic stance. Okay. So now we got the body positioning. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to pass the ball. So what you're gonna want to do, set the ball down. You're gonna want to approach the ball slowly.
Slowly, not fast. It might wake up. Okay.
You want to grab the ball with all 10 digits. All 10, Brandon. Grasp it with all 10 digits.
Can I pick it up yet?
Pick the ball up. Okay? What you're going to want to do is bring it into your chest. You're going to extend your arms in a swift motion. And when they're about 3/4 extended, release the ball. And we're not going to cover returning the ball because we're only covering passing. So watch again. This is how to properly pass a volleyball to your partner.
Careful.
Properly.
Careful, St. John.
That's how to pass a volleyball. But let's what?
Are there any dangers in this?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You know
Yeah,
what?
dude,
One
this is
time
the
I was
most
passing the
dangerous
ball,
thing ever.
and an alligator came up behind me, and I had to kick it out of the way.
Yeah.
well,
Sometimes this gets a little gnarly, so you gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. I'm serious.
But as long as you follow the proper procedure, you'll be completely fine. Nothing-
alligator spray doesn't work, by the way. It doesn't work.
I think that was a gimmick off of a TV infomercial.
Maybe.
But so let's just recap really quick. Okay, recap. So adequate space,
Proper
not
attire,
proper attire.
which we don't have, but we need it.
You need a partner and a ball.
Ball.
Dodge steps, really quick, really easy. Pick the ball up after you have your proper stance.
10 digits, guys.
10 digits. Don't
Not
forget the
8,
10
not
digits.
11.
All 10. Pick it up. In. Extend. And release. There you go. That's how to pass a volleyball.
I'm getting mine. I'm getting Sarah on McCain.
For joy, friends,
I don't want to.
Hung out and dance, and he danced to my song.
My ape flaps. We all died. Good job, Alex. Thank you.
Come on, Grant, ready? On score. Come on, Grant, you gonna dance?
I'll dance. She'll dance.
Sorry, I was getting done. No, you wanna dance with me? Can't you see I'm waiting for you, Grant? No, you wanna be with me? Wanna see why just walk away with me? But I can't believe you just got your pizza and walked away, and you went away. And I made this cover just for you. You don't know the real words, and I say, 'cause you just want your pizza and you won't dance for it. Just little jazz hands, all we ask for. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, see those jazz hands. What if I make a dramatic pause and you jazz?
He make money.
Oh, yeah,
He
you
makes
would.
so much money. Like,
Jazz hands.
this is weird. I like it.
Jazz hands.